Number 00, at center, at 7'0", number 15, Mark Williams. The other forward, at 6'6", number 3. Dylan Brooks. At shooting guard, 6'4", number 4, Jalen Green. Starting at the other guard, 6'7", number 16. The head coach of your home team. Fans, let's hear it for your Phoenix Suns.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. In the forward slots, we'll see Leonard and Collins. Harden and Beal are the backcourt. And it's Zubac's in at the center position. And for Phoenix, Jalen Green is out there with MP. Then it's Brooks. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Williams at the center, filling out the middle. MP passes to Green. Yeah, just a few games in the book thus far. So, Greg, what are you looking for at this stage of the season?
Well, I like to see which teams get off to a hot start and who's struggling out of the gate. What can those teams do to improve? Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with the head coach for the Suns. The two-way star, Kawhi Leonard, is at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Now, MP. Bradley Beal missing from long range. Here's ABC. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, it seems like the entire Western Conference looked at both of their front courts last offseason. And the Clippers were no different. Between trading for John Collins and signing Brook Lopez, they have substantially fortified their front line with size and skill.
A veteran-heavy roster. Thank you for the update, Shams. Now, Leonard. Bradley Beal missing from long range. Green with the ball. Now Beal defending. Here's ABC. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. It's all knotted up.
The first bucket for this offense, 1 of 4 to start the game.
Out Outside, Beal. Collins setting the pick for Beal. A three-pointer is right on target.
We talk about guys with pure strokes. Beal's in that discussion.
Look at the last game for the Suns. It was a win against the Warriors in San Francisco.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Here's Leonard, following the basket by MP. Outside Collins. Zubac finds Collins. 4 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Fires the three. The shot comes out.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
MP against Harden. ABC passes to Williams. MP right side. From deep, Brooks. The Clippers grab the miss. Here's Harden. Right side, Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Very few players have the combination of power and athleticism that Kawhi has. Electric.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by AT&T. Here's MP. Back to Brooks. Three-pointer. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. And that ties it up.
Nice corner three. That's a shot you want to see from Dylan Brooks.
So for the Suns. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Round out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Harden. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Paul in at the point guard. And here's Green outside. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Back to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Putting that Stanton to the test, the big fella, banging it down.
Phoenix leading by 8. For longtime veteran Brook Lopez, his evolution, Clark, as a player goes beyond his three-point shooting.
Yeah, I agree with you because folks tend to forget his defense was considered a weakness early in his career. Now he's turned into one of the best shot blockers and rim protectors in the league.
And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
The Suns making a change here. Williams is checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Leonard's checked in. Clippers trail by 10. Paul passes to Leonard. Good. Kawhi working near the hoop.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
They grab their own miss. And then Williams slaps it in.
Good cleanup job by Williams that time, collecting the miss and then going right up for his own shot.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Leonard. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And it's off from three-point range. Suns leading by 10. Booker dishes to Green. ABC. MP finishes inside.
The contest was there, but MP was so sure of himself attacking the goal.
Booker against Harden. Pass to Leonard. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
know he wants that one back. Right in his wheelhouse.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The Clippers last season inaugurated the Intuit Dome after for years sharing an arena with the Lakers. Kawhi Leonard said it helps having a home base for you rather than being a roommate. Coach Tyronn Lue said it feels so good to have a place to call your own and just call home. Back to you guys.
And looking to protect it. Okay, thank you, Allie. And the Suns making a change here. Brooks checked in. Zubac a screen on Green. Just 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Zubac.
Zubac really has a good feel and understanding of how to work off of the screen. He can run these sets virtually in his sleep.
MP gets the job done inside.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Over in the corner, Zubac. Outside, Beal. Zubac a screen on Green. Here's Beal. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
And Phoenix has possession after the basket by Los Angeles. And there's the bucket from MP.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside Leonard. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Phoenix with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we'll be right back after this.
And let's rev it up and get ready for the Pocket Light Arena Entertainment.
Welcome to this. In honor of these rankings, I want you guys to rank your top 3 NBA rappers.
Oh, come on again. Obviously, I'm number 1.
And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Los Angeles Clippers.
They say live by the 3, die by the 3. Right now, they are on life support.
Agreed. They're shooting their way right out of this.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. When you look at ABC in this game, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top 4 generals of all time. The guys that can direct the floor and can control a game.
Wow. If we're talking traditional point guards, I mean, I got to go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
Brooks is out there with O'Neal. And it's ABC, and it's Green, and it's Williams at the 5, down low. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And here's Collins. After Dillon Brooks was able to get the triple. To the inside. Beal can't get it to go.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Well, with Zubac, obviously, Clark, you're getting strength, but he's underrated when it comes to skill. Good passer and nice ball skill.
Kevin, I like his little jump hook in the post. He's got a nice little touch with the push shot in there. He can get it done anywhere in the paint. You know, he knows exactly when to look for and take his shots. His IQ playing inside is as good as it gets.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And here's Leonard from three.
Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
It's Brooks on the wing. There's the triple. Good, and the assist goes to MP. ABC's got its 4th assist in this one. Zubats with the screen for Leonard. Off the run. No good from Zubats.
Since halftime, scoreless in their first 5 attempts. It's been ugly.
Outside Williams. Back to MP. The shot, no good. Great that time from Leonard. In the corner, Harden, here's the 3. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Phoenix leading by 22. MP kicks to O'Neal. And it's Brooks in the corner. Green, the pass to ABC. Now Brooks.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
The Suns need to get a shot off. And they will call over the back on the play.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Yeah, there are a lot of things that go into rebounding, guys. You need strength, you need positioning, but I think timing and a nose for the ball most important. And I think you're right. That's what got him that call. His physicality and strength.
Booker, he's checked in for Jalen Green. Lopez, he's checked in for Zubats. .152 left to play in the third. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. No good with the triple. And it's Phoenix's ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Paul against MP. Clock at 6. Brooks outside. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. ABC's got 5 assists in the game. Now here's Leonard. 6 points for him. Lopez sets a screen for Harden. Los Angeles with another miss.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Now here's Booker. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. MP dishes to Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
For 3, Booker. The Clippers shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Harden surveying the D. Lopez outside. No good, unable to end this run. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Suns ahead, running away with this one. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties.
Checked in for Goodwin. A big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubats is checked in for Lopez. Collins comes in for Jones. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Bogdanovich. And Beal subbed in for Chris Paul. So for the Clippers right now, Harden and Beal are the backcourt. In the forward slots, we'll see Leonard and Collins. And it's Zubats in at the 5, roaming the paint. Leonard with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. Kicks it out to Harden. From deep three-point territory. The rebound by Richard. Richards got his 5th rebound in this one.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Outside, Beal. And the call will go against Grayson Allen. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess threat and end blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
1:58 left in the 4th quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
MP kicks to Booker. MP against Harden. ABC passes to Booker. The offensive rebound, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Suns.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And, you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for ABC.
Boy, I loved his approach. Businesslike, methodical, highly productive. When they needed points, he was the one that got them.
Back to Harden. The 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Coming out of the break, he has been ice cold. I mean, walking without shoes in Antarctica cold. Wow.
Clippers with the ball. And Beal kicks to Harden. Collins passes to Leonard. Overdone, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Collins.
I like Leonard's shot right there. He's very comfortable from that distance.
Out to the right wing. Dunn dishes to MP.
Move around.
That shot is off. So it's the Suns winning easily here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.